Hey guys, what's up? So here is the updated price chart for 96 and 98 Evo cards. Generally LTDs actually went up in price. Many cards went down. I hope this won't crash tomorrow with the content update, but we'll see. The 95, 97, 95, 98 filter works really well, so yeah.
Do what I wanna, don't hit my phone with all that drama. And if he's talking nonsense, then he a goner. I've been through trauma, I cope with dope and marijuana. Shorty bad looking like Rihanna.
Earlier on a stream, I said I'll be testing evolving cards to see if it's possible to earn coins that way, and it's actually definitely possible if you can do it for cheap. I wouldn't do this if you're not comfortable with it because it is pretty risky. However, if you want to try to build a decent Onyx for under 1 mil, it's not that hard to do. There are 5 caveats though to this. The first is Onyxes have a price floor of 1.15 mil. The second is Onyxes are hard to sell because the Mary cards, when you post them, they get overpriced by the EA bot by around 50 to 300k, and it takes away from your profit. Plus, when the Mary card sells, yours may not, so it really tests your patience when you're trying to sell Onyxes. And for me, it takes around like 4 to 5 tries to sell an Onyx card, so you have to be patient when you're working with these. And if you're not willing to wait that long, maybe it might be time consuming. Third, Onyx cards fluctuate in price a lot. They can drop like hundreds of thousands of coins in an instant. Fourth, the auction house tax, the 10% tax, that eats up a ton of your profit. And fifth, it is time consuming. Like evolving cards, it may take a little bit, but if you think the auction house is dry, it's a method to earn coins. But yeah, if you want to risk it for the biscuit, because the auction house is kind of dry, definitely go ahead. Now here's a guide to evoing. First of all, don't evo Centennials because they do cost 300 NFL 100 badges. These are the components needed to evo a non-Centennial 98 overall evo card, and next to them are the maximum prices I would personally be willing to pay to acquire all of the components. As you can see, if you pay maximum value, for my personal opinion, it comes out to about 1.15 million coins. Although that seems kind of expensive, it is actually much easier than you think to cut costs. Every coin saved is a coin made, so obviously if you pack or snipe a 99 for much cheaper, that's basically your 99 overall. You can obviously bid snipe diamonds for much less than 30k, or think outside the box like movers, program sets. I've done a few like that. And then silvers, you can obviously easily find them for under 500 coins. Let's say if you go ahead and buy all the silvers for like under 500 coins, and then the rest are like above 1,000 coins, just wait like 10 minutes, they should come back to the house, and then just mass buy them again or bid on them. Be patient. And then the 50k coin fee for evoing a card, you can't get around that. However, you can snipe 98 overall cards really easily. So as an example, this morning I saw Joe Thomas get bidded on for 1.65 mil immediately, and I first figured this was a fluke. However, I checked other auction houses and there were none up for under 2 mil, even though you don't need NFL 100 badges to evo Joe Thomas. But I decided to evolve him, and I got a 98 for 209k, a 99 base evo food for 715k, a 90 overall O tackle for 34k, 2x mover O tackles I completed with stuff I had on the bench for free. I also had a bunch of browns, silvers on my bench, and I used up, of course, 50k coins for the EVO food, and I completed 100 overall Joe Thomas for 1,008,000 coins. I posted him for 1.55. I might have underpriced him, but I was surprised he actually sold first try, and I got 1,395,000 coins from that. That comes out to a total profit of 387,000 coins. So my next experiment is Ghost Kelsey. He hasn't dipped below 1.5 mil yet. He's obviously not going to go for 1.7 mil, but he's not as low as you'd expect him to be yet. Like other ghosts have dipped a lot in price, but Kelsey's still like 1.5, 1.6. I don't know why he hasn't dipped, even though he's really evolvable. On my main 100, Kelsey is... That's not right, but yeah, so he's still profitable, and I went ahead and bidded on a few cards. So we got the 99 for 670, we got a center for 28, another center for 48. Centers are kind of expensive, and we got the Kelsey for 220. I also bought a center for 44k right straight up, and I have this habit of putting all my silvers into the Team Hero set, so I have a big supply of these eagles. Where are they at? Brandon Graham. Here I have 25. All right, so there we can get 25, and then how many more do we have here? There it is. We have 50. So I'm gonna just take those. That's what I do because they don't clear up bench space if you put them into the sets. Upgrades, player evolution, Kelsey. You get everybody. So a lot of silvers. Yep, that's right. And the 99. Perfect. 50k coins. Evolve. Nice. There we go. And let's see if he will sell. I'll probably post him for maybe same price as the Thomas, 1.555, 1.540. Maybe like, yeah, sure. 540. And good luck. 1540, 1550, bang. Alright. Now, what cards to Evo? Although this has worked well for me, you guys may not be as lucky because now more people know about it, so be really careful of crashing prices, but these are the programs that you could possibly Evo. LTDs, most here. Centennials you can't because you need badges, obviously. Thanksgiving, Black Friday, UF, and honors. Positions, it's like Lamar quarterback, the honors Lamar quarterback. You're not gonna want to do these because they are the cheapest positions. It might be pretty hard to sell those, and yeah. Also be careful of ghosts. They've been dropping a lot. Middle linebackers have been dropping, but just look through here, and don't overpay just because you're impatient. It's better to take your time. Oh, Mike Evans for. I think that's just a snipe straight up. I think I could probably flip that for like 395, or I could Evo him if I wanted to. Sure, I might Evo him, but yeah, just be really careful. I'm just interested. How much does he go for Mike Evans? That dude is kind of expensive. Mike Evans is way too expensive. Don't overpay. Just like if you see like a cheap card, if you can manage to get like everything for cheap, you shouldn't have that hard of a time. I can see a Dion crash coming soon. Bidding is also pretty good. But yeah, these are the cards you want to Evo. And if you've noticed, 100 overall, middle linebackers are pretty cheap. 1.5 mil, I don't think. Oh yeah, Willis has crashed slowly. UF, like Dexter Lawrence has crashed a lot. The D tackle, I have no idea why. I've seen a bunch of Nick Perry's or whatever his name is. Blake Martinez is under like 1.5, so be careful of ghosts. And unlike, I guess it's okay to Evo any card as long as you can do it for under a mil. Because if you're doing it for under a million coins, you're making profit nevertheless. But yeah, that's basically it. You're gonna have to kind of research on your own. But again, 100 LTDs you can Evo. Most feared, Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Super Bowl, no. What else? There's honors. I swear, UFs. I swear there's a few more. Okay, whatever. Those are it. Like 300k, and then like this. I guess if you see a Lamar quarterback for super cheap, sure. What are they? Alright, 98. But yeah, I guess this is just it's more like an idea, but good luck if you're ever gonna try this. Do it for under a mil. Be patient, and stay safe.